Welcome to the Upsert Microsoft Teams Connector Suite. Before we get started with an outgoing call, let's see how Chris starts his day. When looking at his home dashboard, Chris begins by tackling some items listed in the Upsert Meeting Action Items dashlet. For his meetings held via Microsoft Teams with a Copilot license, a meeting transcript is automatically summarized, brought into Sugar, and displayed in the meeting notes. Upsert's connector for Microsoft Teams takes the action items identified from the meeting transcript and consolidates them into an actionable list. Just imagine spending an hour on a very productive call, but without anyone taking notes. Key takeaways can and often do get missed. With the meeting summary, you can refresh your memory on what was discussed, which is amazing in itself. But with Upsert, you also have the confidence that the deliverables and next steps are not only captured, but presented to you in an organized list where you can immediately create a call, meeting, or task record. Let's watch as Chris completes an action item by scheduling a follow-up meeting. Right away, we can see the option to add all attendees that were in the original meeting. Once the details have been filled out, clicking the Create Meeting button automatically generates a unique Microsoft Teams meeting link. After the meeting is created, the action item is removed from the list of open items. Now, let's take a look at the Call Lists dashlet. Here we see that Chris has a number of lists to choose from, comprised of opportunities, accounts, and contacts. Chris simply has to choose which list he wants to work from. Clicking the phone icon launches the call center, where Chris can see the call information, the record tabs, and the detail pane. Any notes input in the Call Quick Save dashlet get automatically saved to the call record.
Hey Josh, it's Chris from Initech. I'm doing well, thanks. How have you been since getting your promotion? Wow, that's awesome to hear. It sounds like you have some exciting challenges ahead. Did you see our post on LinkedIn earlier this week? You're announcing our new Teams integration. Nice. I figured you'd be excited since it's been on your wish list for a while. What times work for you for a demo? Perfect. Next week sounds great. I'm available Monday through Wednesday. Tuesday at 1:30 works for me. All right, Josh. Talk to you next week. Have a good one.
Afterwards, the call is set to held automatically. Chris can finish up with any notes and then click the Load Next Target to continue working his way through the call list, all while remaining in the call center. Thank you for taking the time to learn about some of the features offered in the Upsert Microsoft Teams Connector Suite. Please reach out if you would like to learn more and get started with a 30-day trial.